Hello, everyone. This is Dale Cantrell with Meridianville Holiness Church. I want to bring you a Start Your Day Off Right series video for March 21st. My quote is, "Technology isn't life. Spend more time with people and not devices." My story, the only survivor of a shipwreck washed upon a small uninhabited island. He prayed feverishly for God to rescue him, and every day he scanned the horizon for help, but none seemed to be forthcoming. Exhausted, he eventually managed to build a little hut on out of driftwood to protect him from the elements and to store his few possessions. But then one day, after scavenging for food, he arrived home to find his little hut in flames, the smoke rolling up to the sky. The worst had happened. Everything was lost. He was stung with grief and anger. "God, how could you do this to me?" he cried. Early the next day, however, he was wakened by the sound of a ship that was approaching the island, and he'd come to rescue him. How did you know I was there?" asked a weary man of his rescuers. "We saw your smoke signal," they replied. "It's easy to get discouraged when things are going bad, but we shouldn't lose heart. Remember, next time your little hut is burning to the ground, it may be a smoke signal that summons the grace of God." My Proverbs, these six things, my scripture, Proverbs 6:16 through 19. "These six things does the Lord hate, yea, seven are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift and run into mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren." My humor, consider the case of the Illinois man who left the snow-filled streets of Chicago for a vacation in Florida. His wife was on a business trip and was planning to meet him there the next day. When he reached the hotel, he decided to send his wife a quick email. Unable to find the scrap of paper on which he had written her email address, he did his best to type it in from memory. Unfortunately, he missed one letter, and his note was directed instead to the elderly preacher's wife, whose husband had passed only the day before. When the grieving widow checked her email, she took one look at the monitor, let out a piercing scream, and fell to the floor in a dead faint. At the sound, her family rushed into the room and saw this note on the screen: "Dearest wife, just checked in. Everything prepared for your arrival tomorrow. Your loving husband." So this is Dale Cantrell with Meridianville Holiness Church saying I didn't come to replace you getting to church or your minister, but just to supplement if I could. If you have a quote, a story, a scripture, humor, clean joke, send it to me. My phone number is 256-508-4410. And until we do this next time, may God richly bless you.